Hi, this is YC and welcome to my channel today. Today I am going to show you a Food Lion haul, and a lot of you who visited my channel before know that I usually do Aldi haul, and then whatever I can't get at Aldi I fill in with Walmart. But lately when I've been doing that, it's always seems to be over $250 on up. So today there was some deals at Food Lion, and I thought, why don't I give that a try for all my groceries just to see what happens. And if it goes to $5,300, then it does. Luckily, it did not. I was very pleased to see that. The total of my bill came to $193.05, so it never went over the 200 mark. Now, I do get those coupons in the mail because I often go, Food Lion's just down the road from me, and I often go there just to pick up the odd item that I'm out of, and they use that to send me, usually every month I'll get $10 to $20 worth of coupons from them. And when you can do that, you can save quite a bit, and that's what I did this time. Okay, so now I have a big bag of pedigree dog food. I'm not going to pick it up, and it was 16 something. Then I got a great big case 32 of water. I'm not going to pick that up to show you. And then, you know, I have a $16 case of Yangling in the fridge for my husband. I don't count that as part of my grocery budget, but it is on the bill, and so that comes out of the $193. It was $16. Okay, so I am going to get started to show you what I got at Food Lion. Okay. I did get the deal. I don't know where the other one is, but I got the deal, 3 of the strawberry things for $5. I did get that. Okay. And none of this is in any special order. Okay. And I did get some of these cheeses, the cream cheese and the Monterey, because I'm going to be doing a chili cheese dog casserole, and that is also one of my videos. If you go to my channel, you will see chili cheese dog casserole. Okay, and that's what that's about. Okay, so let me get this out of the way. I have to put all this away later. Okay, and I did get some pork chops. These are bone-in, and these are like, you know, the sirloin chops, where they're a little bit wider than the center cut, and they're really good on the grill, and we do a lot of grilling lately. So we got 2 packages of those, and this one was 6 something and this one was 7 something, so you can really see meat has really gone up. I used to be able to get those for $3 and $4, so one thing, meat has really... Okay, now this is beefy onion soup mix, and I put this in a lot of things, and in fact I think that part of a pack is also one of the ingredients of my casserole. So I was glad to get this, and I got the store brand because it's a whole $1 cheaper. And this, I do not get no name brand for these. This is beans, and I like the onion flavored one, but because they don't seem to have it in the whole last year here in our city for some reason, the onion ones are gone. I got the original, and I will saute some onion and put in it, and then I put in other stuff like a little bit more brown sugar and lots of mustard and things like that. But these are our favorite beans. We tried to go with other brands like at Aldi and stuff, and it does not even hold a candle to how good these taste. So we will never ever deviate from these ever again. Let me just get these out of the way. Okay, and then this also is part of my son likes the paste, the hot paste, and he gets the picante sauce sometimes, but this one is the salsa, and we love paste. We decided if we're going to get salsa or anything like that, it's going to be this, and it's quite reasonable. Okay, so let's see, I can put this in here. It's hot out there, really hot. I should have looked at the temperature for you, but it's unreal. Okay, and then I needed some freezer bags. Okay, I usually get the really big ones, so in case I want to marinate a piece of meat in it, I can. But I'm not going to be needing to do that this week, so I just got the regular size. Okay, and then I got some Earl Grey black tea, and we normally get the Bungalow Earl Grey, but it's off the charts for price. So this time I got the Food Line brand Earl Grey, and my sister sent me some fresh mint out of her spice garden, and I want to try putting some mint with the Earl Grey. I just want to try it and infuse it into this to see what it tastes like, because this is one of my favorite teas. And I thought, well, that would be a good thing to do. Okay, and I got to kind of keep everything together. And then, because I got strawberries, and I've also got some heavy creamer I'm going to be making whipping cream out of, I picked up an Angel Food Cake box, so that I can make this to go with our strawberries. And I always make this like in a bundt pan, you know, the kind with the hole in the middle. And then what you do is you take a bottle and you put the bundt pan upside down on it. You have to hang the cake upside down for it to turn out properly, but it's not a problem for me. I've done it before. Okay, now this is Parmesan cheese, but it's 3 cheese. It also has Asiago and Asiago, not sure how you say that, and Romano. And we like this, you know, as opposed to just getting the green can, you know. And what else? Diced tomatoes, also part of the casserole. You'll see it, and you'll see the recipe if you go look it up. And then one day I'm going to be doing chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy. And there's the chicken gravy. I don't know about your Aldi, but I can never find chicken gravy at our Aldi. So when I was in Food Line this time, I made sure I got one, because they don't have it at the other store for some reason. So I got it at Food Line. Okay. And I did get some breads, and we like the butter bread. It hasn't disappointed us. One day I got that Wonder bread, and it was really, really stale, and I was so disappointed. Now, having said that, I think that's what this is. Yeah, this is Wonder, but they feel really soft, and they have a good date on them. Hamburger buns. I'm going to try their buns. And then I have an Italian Pepperidge Farm bread too, that I'm going to grill fancy sandwiches with one day, because I have a Kentucky Legend ham. I wanted to get the turkey, but they ran out of them, so I could only get the Kentucky Legend ham. And the only time I ever get that is if I have a $2 coupon. Anything Kentucky Legend, quarter slices, they are, you talking mega bucks. So I definitely had to get a deal on that. Okay. And my kids like the variety pack oatmeal, so I got them the cream one. And I got them the one that's, you know, apples and cinnamon, maple brown sugar, and cinnamon and spice. So they have all the peaches and cream, strawberries and cream, and all that in here, and then the regular oatmeal's in here. So, and this was 2 for $5, and that's not bad, because my kids really, really love it, and it is a healthier choice compared to some of the other things that you can get them in the mornings. Not too bad. Okay, I'm just trying to put this stuff everywhere. Okay, and I got some elbow macaroni, because I'm going to be doing, I normally do an Italian pasta salad, but we're kind of tired of it now, so I'm going to do the regular pasta salad, where, you know, you put the tuna and the celery and the mayonnaise and all that. That's the one I'm going to be doing this time. So, okay, let's get on to the next bag. Let's see, we are going to have a bow tie pasta night with some sausage, and so I got some Ragu. Okay, and this is, it's a 45 ounce. So it actually comes out to a little bit more than if you were just to get 2 cans of the cheap one, and we like the flavor of this. Okay, and then we always get the unsweetened almond milk, and if ever you're in Food Line and you need almond milk, get the Nature's Promise. because I can promise you it's cheaper than all the other brands. You know, the Diamond and all that. You just remember nature's promise if you're getting almond milk. Okay, and I will show you this. Got some bacon because we ran out yesterday, and I like what it says here. It says bacon, the secret ingredient to everything. I think it is, isn't it? But anyway, this is Hormel Black Label, and I thought it looked good for the price. I normally get the really thick cut, but you know, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I want to keep it down. I want to keep it down. I don't want to go over $200, and I just got lucky that I did. But I think we're going to enjoy this. And sometimes I season green beans and stuff with it, so we don't always use it at breakfast. Sometimes it goes in a sandwich or on a burger, you know. Okay, and then I got some Fresh Express, and I got some Fresh Express coleslaw that we're going to be having with a pork roast, or, you know, and I got some Fresh Express, a salad kit, and I never get kits. I always put my own salads together. But the reason why I got the Fresh Express is because I had a big coupon on them. And, you know, I like to, if I can get the stuff that is already cut up, that helps me during the week when I'm in a hurry, you know, because I pick up my husband from work and everything, and have to try to cook supper at the same time. So I got the coupon. I think the clerk at the checkout said it was basically for 2 salad kits, and the computer wasn't recognizing that the coleslaw, and she says it has to be kits, and I'm like, but it is stuff put together. It is like a kit, because I didn't shred up the carrot or the cabbage, or, I mean, it's like a kit. You throw the dressing on it just like you do this. It is already all cut up and put together. Just, you see the different colors in that. And I said, isn't coleslaw a salad? And guess what? She had to give it to me. She had to give me the coupon because she took it off again. And I said, and it says any 2 Fresh Express. I said, it says any 2. Come on now. So she had to give it to me. Play hardball with me. Okay, let's go. I have 2 Nature's Promise leg quarters. My husband's not big on thighs and all that, but the chicken breasts, I'm getting tired of them. We had them a couple times this week, and I thought these looked good. They're expensive though. Like this one is $4. This one is, well, it's $3.67, and this one is $3.45. So for chicken, that is kind of expensive. You're talking, you know, over $7 just for almost $8 for leg quarters, which is insane to me, but you know how it is right now. Okay. And celery, we are always putting in dips, and I'm going to be cutting some up and putting it in my macaroni salad. And I got the fries. I thought were a lot of money, and so I just took some straight cut restaurant style fries from Food Line brand, and I threw it in the cart, and I was kind of disappointed. But when I walked to the end of the aisle, they had this, it's called Cavendish, and it was twice the size of straight cut fries for $1 less. And they had a ton of them in, like they got a shipment and we're trying to get rid of them. I thought, it's potatoes, and I'll try them. Why not? So I put the others back. Okay, and then cheese slices, because we're going to have a meal of burgers this week. And then also, too, when I do those ham sandwiches with the fancy Italian bread, we will use this also. Okay. Here's that Kentucky Legend ham that I was talking to you about. And it is really, really good. It's just like you cut it off of a great big ham. But I like the turkey better. I wish they had it in today. They didn't. Okay, and this crescent roll dough goes on, it lays on top of my casserole. Y'all might remember that. And there's the heavy whipping cream that I use the beaters, and I make my own whip topping. Okay. And hot dogs is also in that casserole. And so I just needed a cheap brand. But I did go in and make sure that this particular one didn't have nitrates and nitrites. I am kind of fussy about that. And these ones are chicken hot dogs. They're 40% less fat. I normally get beef dogs, but because this is going in a casserole, I don't care. Basically. Okay. And the tomatoes were really expensive, but for some reason, and I never get organic because to me organic stuff's expensive. But today, the organic tomatoes were the reasonable price. I don't know why. And they're on the vine, and they're nice and firm. They're not mushy. And I have two things that came in the mail where I'm going to be growing my own tomatoes, and but I just haven't started it yet, and so I had to buy some. I'm getting ready to change that. Okay, I have so many groceries here. Let's see, I did the ones down there, some of them anyway. Okay, I got these free. So I thought we could just, lay some chips alongside the sandwich that we make, that grilled ham and cheese. I mean, it's free, right? Got a free coupon for it. Oh, and I got these because my kids like these. They're peppermints. They really like peppermints. They're the Lifesaver brand. They had a bag there that was so huge of these, but it was $10, and I wasn't about to buy, spend $10 on mints. But anyway. Okay. And this was over $10. I think it was $10.47, or might have been even $11. But it is 3 pounds of ground beef, and it's the 73%. Don't touch. My German Shepherd's trying to smell where's the meat. Can you blame her? Okay, and then they sent me a coupon for Johnsonville Sausage. This is like the third coupon I've gotten for Johnsonville, but every time I go into their store, they don't have it. And so I gave the coupon to the lady anyway, but it came up on the register that it didn't compute, And I said, can I have it anyway? Because, I got these sausage, and I said, you never have the Johnsonville, but you keep sending me the coupons. Well, she would not give me that one. She said, well, I already did the Salad Express one, so she didn't honor it. And I was like, man. But anyway, I'm going to cut this up and put it with the bow tie pasta and the ragu, Okay, now, here is that. If you watch, I can't even grab it. If you watch that Life with Mike, he does ad time. He actually shows you a day before, all of our shopping days. He shows you ahead of time the ads that come in the papers of the deals. So I know what deal to look for before I even go into the store. And I thank you, Michael, for that. He told me that this week, this is on for 99 cents a pound. Well, look at how gorgeous this is. A big old pork butt. And this is only, all this meat is only $16.17. So I thought, yes, I am getting that. And I'm going to let my husband mess with it this time. If he doesn't want to, I don't know if this is two separate ones or one big one, but it's supposed to be they call it a whole, is that what it is? It's a Boston butt roast. I guess it's just a whole Boston butt. But anyway, he can always cut it in half and leave half for my slow cooker, and then he can do half on the grill, and we'll see whose is better. Oh, I got a challenge for him. Let me tell you. He always says his is better, but it is not. Okay. And this might, I'm not sure if this, I got one more bag after this. I was out of cocoa, so I had to get some. My kids like, my youngest likes to make the family chocolate banana smoothies. And I also use this cocoa to make, my brownies, which is also another video of mine. But I found something, it says new formula, special dark. And I thought, well, we have to try that because my youngest and my oldest love dark chocolate. And I thought, I'm going to give this a try. They might really like it. And of course, we all know that if you're going to choose chocolate or anything like this, that the dark is supposedly supposed to be healthier. So I thought, let's give it a try. Same price as the regular. And then the Bumblebee was $1 more. Tuna was $1 more this week. So I got the Starkist Albacore, and this is going to go into my macaroni salad. I'm trying to think what night or what we're having that with. I have a menu somewhere. I don't go without a menu. When I shop, I always have a menu, no matter what. Okay, it's the night that we're doing the Sirloin Chops. Yeah, I'm going to put a macaroni salad with that. One night is Hamburgers and Fries. One night's pork butt slaw, baked beans. Another night is the grilled ham and cheese sandwiches with chips. And then my leg quarters, mashed potatoes, and that chicken gravy, and the express salad. And then I'm going to do chili cheese dog casserole sometime, and the loop sausage with pasta. And that is my 7 days of grocery. These chili beans go in my chili cheese dog casserole. And then we were getting low on the garlic powder. We have minced garlic, but for certain things we also like to use garlic powder. And I picked up, this was $1.99. Okay, and let's see, there's one more bag down here, and I think that's it. It's quite a bit for not being over 200. I'm surprised. And here we go. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did get a thing of, I think it's 6 paper towels, but they're the Food Lion brand paper towels, and they were under $4 for 6 of them. Okay, and here's the farfalle. I'm not sure how to, farfalle, if you know how to pronounce it. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but people that I know call it bow ties. I'm using these instead for a change, instead of spaghetti, just to have a change. You know, you don't want the same thing all the time, right? And there's that 3rd container of strawberries. So, you know, one I'll probably let the kids eat. And then the other 2, I'm going to I'm going to cut up some and then use just a small amount and make my sauce on the stove and then put the other strawberries in. Or I could just stir them because they're going to, I don't even know if, depending on how sweet they are, if they're not sweet enough, you had to add a little bit of sugar. But if you just add a little tiny bit of sugar and stir them in a big bowl, they'll actually make their own juice. And then I'm going to have that cake, and I'm not sure what day. I usually do fancy desserts for like Sunday. Okay. And then I have some bananas because we were out, and I have my middle son, he's a roofer, and you know, when you're on a roof in South Carolina, you're gonna sweat. I don't care who you are. And this will help him. You know, if he eats a banana, it will keep him from having Charlie horses in his legs, you know, cramping up because of losing so much potassium throughout the day. Okay, and I think that we have it. I think that is everything that was on my list. So I thank you for watching this haul, and I hope maybe it gave you some menu ideas, and it gave you an idea what would happen if you did a whole list at Food Lion as opposed to Aldi and then filling in with Walmart. So I thought this was very interesting to do, and it's close by. And we have an Army and Air Base right up the road, and when I was going to the car with all these groceries, they fly really low over that store, and it just, sometimes it's silent. You don't hear it until they break up over the store, and it scared everybody. I heard some people say the Lord's name in vain. One lady almost dropped her eggs with, I mean, I don't know if it was a 22 Raptor or if it was an F-18, but those planes sounded so loud. Anyway, it's always a treat to see them. Once you know they're there, it's a treat to see them. But sometimes they sneak up on you. Okay, so I hope everybody enjoyed this haul, and I hope you have a really great